Hi all, I'm really glad to be able to make this video for you. I'm looking forward to the response that it gets. This is my very first video on my YouTube channel, and as a medium. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't overly prepared what I was going to say in the video. Just that I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Lisa. I've been doing readings as a medium and my tarot for about 6 years professionally now. Like I've always said, I've been able to communicate with spirits since I was a child. As a teenager, we all block it off. We all, go, oh no, I have to, get married and have children and a career and all of those things that we think that we need to do. And then I turned 30 and I realized I was depressed and I hated my life and I wasn't sure what I needed to do to even move forward even a little bit. And so instead I started drinking. I started doing what a lot of people do. You try to numb it, you try to hide whatever it is that you feel. And it didn't work. Because we all know how well that can turn out. So I went to the doctor and I was like, doctor, I put on some weight, I'm drinking a lot, I don't want to do anything, I don't like my life. We all do it, right? So he put me on some pills. Imagine that. I took those for about a year. And I went, you know what, this isn't working for me either. I can't feel anything. As much as we want to pretend that it's okay to go through life feeling nothing, it's not. So I made a decision to try and get off the pills. I actually, at the time it seemed like a coincidence, an accident, whatever you want to call it. But it was really Spirit's way of telling me, hey, you know what, this isn't working. Let's move on. Let's find something that works. And I stumbled into a spa in my local hometown. Now, I lived in a town at the time of about 1,000 people. So to have a spa was a big deal. So I went in there, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get a pedicure or something, being the uneducated, unawakened person that I was at the time. And instead, I ended up getting a reflexology treatment, which was fabulous. If you've never had one, I totally recommend it. But I was like, I wanted to take advantage of the other services that this place offered, and I saw energy healing. Now, as a teenager, I had something very similar called aural manipulation. Aural being as in your aura, the energy that surrounds your body. And I went for a session with this woman at this spa. And I'm telling you, it changed my life. And that is one of the things that I aim to do for people now, is to help them by doing the exact same thing, now that I've learned how to do it myself. Your initial consultation or your initial session, it's going to blow you away. Because if you're open and willing and ready to change your life and to be the best person that you can be, and you just allow your healer to channel the energy from the divine source and clear you of your blockages, the first couple of days, I'm not going to lie, they can be kind of rough. You're going to run the gamut of emotions. You're going to feel everything. You're not even going to understand where it's coming from. But once you start readjusting and start realizing what's gone on, that you've taken this time to clear the blockages and open yourself up, your life is going to begin to change. It's going to be subtle at first, but then it will gradually pick up speed, and you will not even believe what can happen if you ever try an energy healing session. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Even now, I still do them on myself. I'm teaching my children how to do this as well. And in my studies and in my practices, I've learned that my path is taking me down some very interesting routes. I was born to a Native mother. I know I don't look it at all. It's quite all right to say that. I've been saying it for years. And I am learning and practicing to become a shaman. And for me, this is very, very, very exciting, because this is definitely a path that I never, ever saw myself going down. And so I'm excited about this. I don't even know where that thought was going to go. Thanks for listening, and I really truly appreciate the time and the energy that you're spending here with me. And I look forward to putting out many, many more videos for you and just seeing the growth in my clients. Thank you.